As a tech reviewer that's always on the go with his laptop, his camera, his several phones that needs to be reviewed everywhere, and especially when you need to take lots of photos to test the cameras, there's always one headache: offloading all the media. I have plenty of systems. I have a Mac system, I have a Windows-based system, and changing and moving things around has always been a hassle. And sometimes I don't have the network capabilities wherever I am to rely on a cloud system. So what's the next best thing? Because I do not want to carry many cables with me just to plug into those computers and maybe install drivers or ADB and etc. The solution is very simple. Just a very fast OTG style portable SSD, which is this. This has been an absolute lifesaver for me. This is the Transcend ESD310C, and I've been using this for months. And as you can see from the box here, I have the 1TB version. And in Malaysia, there are 3 capacities available: 512 gigs, 1TB, and 2TB. And I'll get on the price real quick later on. The portable memory game has been making strides in technological advancement for the past decade, and it's come to this. Just a portable sized, thumb drive sized SSD that's capable of going up to 1 gigabit per second in just this small size. And of course, we have to talk about things like thermal performance and maybe possible throttling and repeated read-write exercises. But yeah, so this is what it is. And you can just open these two up. There are just 2 little plastic enclosures, metal body throughout. This has been staying in my pocket almost every day, and I don't care what I put inside. Coins, keys, a bunch of knickknacks, and there's not even a scratch on it, just on these little plastic holders, which I don't really care about. It's compatible with all Android and of course the new iPhone 15, but I guess you'll have to, stick and use and bear with Apple's archaic file system. But for Team Android, it's way more fun. So picture this, I'm like taking like a ton of photos on my phone and I have to load them to my computer to upload to my website. So all I have to do is just slot it in, copy all the files into a folder, and it's really, really fast, and chuck it into my PC, copy, paste, drag and drop, and it's done. My workflow has been reduced dramatically in this specific respect. The ports are reduced in width so that you can even connect these to phones that have thick cases on, because the reduced width just makes it accessible. So guys with your thick cases, you absolutely don't have to worry that you have to take it off. Let's get into some benchmarks, huh? So all in all, in these repeated benchmark tests, just to make sure for consistency, it performed really, really well in my standards. And during that time, I did experience that this little gadget here got a little too warm to the touch, but that's just typical. It's just so small. And of course, you're shoving all that data into such a, physically limited bus speed and bus size. This is pretty much as good as it gets. And if you're wondering about compatibility, it's up to USB-C 3.2 Gen 2 with backwards compatibility, of course. And you don't have to worry about what kind of devices you're going to be putting this in: USB-A if it's something older, and USB-C if it's something newer. Let's talk price, because is this expensive to you? I don't think so, because I would like to think that this is a pretty solid investment. The 512 gig variant costs 229 ringgit, followed by the 1TB that goes up to 339 ringgit, and the biggest, which is 2 terabytes, goes up to 659 ringgit, which is not too bad. I would obviously go for the 1TB at 339 because I still feel like it's within reason, because you're essentially carrying like really a pocket-sized high-speed SSD in your pocket. So 300 bucks, yeah, why not? And maybe if you want to wait for a sale, it could go to 299. Yeah, knock yourself out. So whether you're a creative professional, you're a student, you're a content creator, or if you're even like me, a tech reviewer, I definitely recommend this because the cost is not too expensive, and trust me, it will really make your life easier. So thank you guys for watching. I'm Zen the Geek, and I'll see you guys in the next video.